I have a gift, or a curse, depending on how you look at it. I say whatever anyone else is thinking, but maybe wouldn't say out loud. Sometimes it's great. It facilitates honest and open conversations, and other times there's a reason no one else is saying it. One, it's because they're smarter than I am, and also it's because that situation required more gentleness than I normally go to. I'm Ellie Kerley, and I am the worship director at our Temecula campus, and I'm so glad to be with you today. Today we're going to jump into a little passage in the book of Titus. It's a short letter that Paul wrote to his partner in furthering the gospel. Paul is instructing him to rebuild and maintain the godly character of the church in Crete, because godly character is vital to the unity and effectiveness of our church. In chapter 3, he specifically exhorts Titus to remind them of how their words affect their unity and the spread of the gospel. Let's read it. Titus 3:2. We're going to read 1 too. Remind them to be submissive to rulers and authorities, to be obedient, to be ready for every good work, to speak evil of no one, to avoid quarreling, to be gentle, and to show perfect courtesy toward all people. Paul isn't just saying, hey, everyone, let's get along for the sake of getting along. He's reminding them of how impactful the words they choose and how they say them are for the church's witness to the world. When we're quarrelsome and harsh, the world stops listening, and our unity is damaged. The church cannot be a witness to this world while also fighting amongst themselves or being harsh with their words. This whole series has been focusing on cultivating godly character by looking at the fruit of the Spirit that Paul talks about in Galatians 5. This is the litmus test for whether or not we are becoming more like Jesus. Do our lives reflect more and more the qualities that time with Jesus and the help of the Holy Spirit produces? Cultivating gentleness that reflects the compassion and kindness of Jesus opens the door for us to have hard conversations with the people around us. Being gentle isn't just being a pushover or being weak. It's about respect for others because they're made in the image of God too. We can be direct and gentle, we can be honest and gentle, and in fact, I'd argue we have to be all of those things at the same time if we call ourselves followers of Christ. Cultivating gentleness breeds humility in us because we aren't as concerned about just getting what we want out of an interaction, but it allows us to pause and see people how the Lord sees them. And in return, not hinder the gospel or the unity of the church. It may feel good in the moment to fight or to say whatever it is you want to say to someone, but I promise you, if you model gentleness in any situation you're facing right now, it will open up doors and opportunities for reconciliation and understanding that harshness never can. Gentleness is strength under control. It's not weakness, but a humility that allows you to respond to others with care and respect. In a world that often values and celebrates harsh responses, the Holy Spirit enables you to choose a softer, more compassionate approach. Let's practice gentleness today by listening before reacting and treating others with kindness, and just wait and see what doors God opens to share the gospel and build His kingdom. Have an amazing day.